Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video as well. Talking about this letter that was sent by ama-attorneys Julius Malema, and they are sending this letter to Ungizo Mkhunu ngento ayikhuluma on social media. Lento ngiyibuka njengento noma nje ake ngithi lencwadi ngiyibuka njengokulamba. Feel like these attorneys need a form of attention nje, yabo. Ungizo Mkhunu into ayikhuluma lapha, you can tell ukuthi he was speaking out of anger due to the fact that Malema is used to supporting abantu, of which abantu angenayo na proof yokuthi they are here in South Africa legally, yabo. And he is talking about figures ukuthi as South Africans we supposed to accept our African brothers and all that, while at the same time we are having so much of problems that he keeps on ignoring, and so many people recognize or realize ukuthi this guy is ignoring the actual fact ukuthi these African brothers he is talking about are busy destroying South Africa ngendlela ukuthi bangena la ngaphandle komthetho, of which enye indlela abaphula ngayo umthetho leyo aka-emphasize lokho. Yena he keeps on emphasizing something else. Aka-emphasize futhi ukuthi they are here and they are dealing with izinto ey'fana human trafficking, ama-drugs and all that. So what sparked i-anger kungizwe is the fact ukuthi lo muntu othi uyi-leader and he is willing or he wishes to be president of South Africa ngelinye ilanga, he end up on being against South Africans who are fighting for their right, rightfully so. So now instead ukuthi analyze yonke le situation and aqhamuke mhlambe nezindlela right zoku-engage with the march and march, or abantu laba babukeka bekwi-forefront ye-march and march, yena uzoqhamuka nencwadi directed to one of the people esibabonayo lapha kwi-march and march, of which nami as a South African citizen I'm against this letter that was written to Ngizwe Mkhunu. Why am I saying so? Because this letter seems to be like a cloud, seems to be something of marketing. It's like these attorneys are marketing themselves over this thing, because this is not a thing of emergency, yabo. Akuyona into engabeka uMalema engcupheni le kanjani. Okay, yes, mhlambe ke wakhuluma yebo ngendlela akhuluma ngayo, but do consider ukuthi ke baningi abantu abakhuluma ngendlela engekho right only if ever they are angry. And do you understand the source of anger la iqhamuka khona ke ukuthi omunye umuntu engasho leyo nto leyo only to find out ukuthi no, in as much as ingekho leyo proof, but in actual fact this is what they meant. Yes, you might be working with some of abantu who are not here in South Africa legally. You might be talking on behalf of abantu who are not here in South Africa. And do you know ukuthi ke thina njengabantu bakwaZulu siyakwazi ukusebenzisa izinto ezifana nezifaniso noma nezisho noma nezakha. Ungizwe wayengaqondile into direct mayithi ke hayi ke over 60 what it's the estimate, futhi sometimes ke kuyenzeka ukuthi leyo nto leyo uyifanise, because isifaniso doesn't mean ukuthi ke kuyinto ekuyiyo, yabo. Whatever ayisho wayisho ngenxa yokuthi udiniwe, futhi kwakufanele ayisho ekudineni kwakhe ngoba izimo esibhekene nazo thina as ama-South Africans, no one is willing to take care of lezo zinto lezo. Kuyimanje we have ama-degree but then sihleli emakhaya. Some of us ababhizi babalekela iy'gebengu ngapha kuma-e-hailing bla bla bla. Isystem uthi uyolanda iy'nto zakho kumale ntozana ikutshela ukuthi you are owing e-university, while at the same time you need to apply kunama-companies that will tell you ukuthi thina we look for umuntu one-certificate, on experience and all that. This letter that was written to uNgizwe Mchunu ngiyibona njenge-letter iye-comeback, ukubone uma umuntu kade ekhahlelwe ngelentuzana ekhahlelwe lapha kwi-move, wahlehla ngesikhulu isivinini lesi mayisezama ukubuya. I think i-EFF izama ukukhokha amandla, futhi-ke sibuye sikukhumbule ukuthi this organization ibukeka ngathi i-organization efocuse kumuntu oyedwa nje, lapho nje kulwelwa umuntu oyedwa, yabo. Now kade trenda nge-case and then he is trying by all means to make a comeback manje ngoNgizwe. Ake sifocus entweni ekuyiyona yona ngempela. What exactly is at this stage like what exactly is putting a state on ilentuzana i-emergency? Yini ngempela ekumele sifocus kuyona njengamanje? Do we have to like ngempela where is the energy of uMalema to be fighting against the person who is trying to correct izinto la ezweni? Maybe it's just my opinion, I don't know, but you guys tell me what you think about this letter directed to Ngizwe Mchunu. Do you think this 1 million whatsoever punishment or fine that they are looking for, will this case be a success, or it's just a cloud? Anyways, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment on the section down below, and thank you so much for those who are still fighting for South Africa, because well, thank you.
The outcome of the defamation case between Julius Malema and Ngizwe Mchunu remains uncertain and will ultimately depend on what is proven in court. For Malema to succeed, he must show that Mchunu made statements about him that were false, damaging to his reputation, and shared publicly. However, Mchunu can defend himself by proving that his statements were true, based on public interest, or were merely opinions rather than factual claims. South African courts also take into account the right to freedom of expression, especially in political matters where public figures are often subject to strong criticism. As a result, while Malema may have a case, his success will depend on whether Mchunu's statements can be legally justified.